I have somebody on your docket on Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to see if I could recall it for Tuesday.
All right, if you'll have them pull it.
Yeah. So I was at Big Finger Snow last night.
Yeah.
Were you aware of all the big problems?
Did you remember those I called when I showed up for that?
Yeah.
Hearing aid?
Mhm.
I walked there for a day. Sort of drawn back. And I
Well,
thought,
take my
took my
motion.
motion to go over the day.
Yeah,
She was,
Rachel, she has to save her hands.
she was gonna throw us.
Tell
The lady clearly.
her and don't, she'll end up in court in front of me.
Yeah, she has been over for.
Oh, so Sean, are you ready for today? Okay, last night, do you know what I listened to? When is the last time you heard MacArthur Park by Donna Summer?
I can even tell you.
I love that song.
I'm gonna put it on my Spotify.
Oh, yeah, you have to put that on. Good morning. Morning.
Make sure your phone is off or side. If you have family here, do not talk.
I
to
used
them,
to
or
have
they will
that
be asked
album when I
about.
was a little girl when my mom did, right?
Yeah.
It was a Donna Summer one because she had the long white dress.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that one. But which one did you say it is? 'Cause I'm gonna look at it.
MacArthur Park.
MacArthur Park? Right, Donna Summer?
Yes. And then, Vashon, lately, you know what's been popping up for me on Facebook? Letters from Arwen.
Thank you.
She does nice quotes and everything. So today it's some days bloom with answers, some days echo with questions. Both are part of the season that is preparing you to receive what you are asking for. I'm like,
Very nice,
thank you, Erwin.
very nice.
All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. Somebody's going to be in trial today. So we're going to have a jury come up. When I call your name, please stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Gustavo Jimenez, custody. Dejanette Miller Havana. Thank you. Lindsay Chiriano, custody. Frank Garza, custody. Corbin Samansky. He's by Zoom. Michelle Battles. Sandra Ramon, custody. Kelly Aguirre. Thank you. Jacob Aguirre. Jeffrey Dollar.
Where are you at? Make sure you stand up.
All right, Robert Louis Marino, custody. Pierce Tyler Person. Thank you. Brianna Gonzalez, custody. Diana Murcia. Christian Gallardo. Jorge Morales. Jorge Morales. Dustin Daniel Gonzalez. Antavius Cifuentes. Am I pronouncing that correctly? All right, thank you. Yay. Gilbert Avalos Jr. Brian Marino, custody. Robert Louis Marino, custody. Richard Cantu. Jacob Andrade, custody. Brendan Ray Ramirez. Jose Alanis Becerra. Jesus Alanes Zarate, custody. Cullen O'Neill.
Here. Stand up.
Lindsay Tariano, custody. Anaya Gifford is by Zoom. Willie Cunningham. Iris Gomez. Iris Gomez, custody. Rodney Brown, custody. Thank you. James Ross, custody. Iris Gomez. Matthew Salazar, custody. Christian Allen Reese Garcia. Thank you. Troy Pollock. Isidro Garcia. Isidro Garcia. David Escobedo.
Judge, that is Central Garcia is a restitution hearing. I'm not quite sure if he was given permission to be on hold.
All right, I only have 3 people on Zoom. Anijah. All right, and for the attorneys on Corbin Samansky, his attorney is on Zoom, so y'all may want to contact him by phone. All right, everyone, here are the rules of the court. Attorneys, when you're ready, just sign in. We're having attorneys sign in now, and the reason, just 1 second, sir. The reason why we're having attorneys sign in is because, as you know, the system is going paperless, and this is the only way for us to know if you're ready to approach the court or not. So you're not ready until you've conferred with your client, conferred with the state. If your client is in custody, request them from the deputy. Once they've been requested, please do not leave the courtroom, because for security reasons, we can only have so many inmates in the box at one time. Ms. Abrams is there. If your client is seeking probation, if he's on probation, you need to confer with her. She's an integral part of the system. This is criminal trial division. This is family violence. Court reporter, please do not stand behind her when we're on the record speaking, or talk behind her speaking when we're on the record. Just raise your hand. The deputy will move you to the other end. Please do not approach when we're on the record. You'll know we're on the record because I will have called the style of the case. We do have an intern with us, so we need to let her know how fabulous this profession is, that we're all multimillionaires and we're just here because we choose to be here, and that no one wants to retire because this job is so great that we will not be retiring. So please talk to her. She's at UTSA, but she's looking to perhaps go into our profession. So let her know what you're doing and let her know what you do. All right, everyone, please confer. And Clint Glennie.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, someone will call you, and sir, you need to take your hat off. You're in court. All right, one of the prosecutors will get in touch with you. Do they have your number?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so they'll call you, and I'm going to put you and your client in a breakout room. And when the state calls you and you're ready, just let me know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, I'll put you in breakout room number 1.
Thank
Come on, Tuesday, second.
All right, let me go to Odyssey,
Client, do I sign in later?
because if it's not in there, then it goes.
I have no, you know my feelings about Odyssey.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, all right.
I've got that Anijah Gifford. She should be logged on.
She is logged on. All right, so here's the thing. The first week in September, I'm not going to be here because we have a judicial conference. So I would need to put you for the week of September 8th.
That's fine. That
All
works.
right, so you still want a Tuesday?
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so it'll be September 9th.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And are you going to let your client know?
I'll do a Zoom, like an RAV with him, because I think he's in custody.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a reset. The cause number is 2025 CR 006204.
It's on Thursday's docket.
Oh, it's on Tuesday.
Yes. And it's coming back on Tuesday, September 9th. And then let me know when you're ready on a 9th.
I'm getting offered.
Thank you.
The name of the defendant.
Roland Hernandez. You're welcome.
What time are y'all starting trial? We'll probably call the panel up at 11:30.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay. So there's not one going on right now.
No, I'll finish it live. She's sorry.
Okay.
Dollar, Jeffrey?
We just finished yesterday. At like 6. 5 BBC on an arson, not bad.
Can I get a pound?
The offer.
But
today's the first day that we're back to normal.
I'm ready when you're ready.
All right, just give me a moment.
Yes,
Odyssey is moving in a little slow.
oh, yes, ma'am, that's how mine was.
That's why I try to get here extra
Thank
early,
you so much. Bye-bye.
just so I can have it done, because it just takes forever to. There you are.
All right, who do we have?
Yes, ma'am, we have for the first one,
Given.
page 1, number 1, we fellow for United. All right.
On the sense, he's found it. I don't know what to tell him.
All right, Gustavo Jimenez.
Yesterday, he didn't appear yesterday, but I didn't know who even was reset today. I don't have a docket.
Hello, Mr. Jimenez.
Morning, Your
Good
Honor.
morning. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. So your attorney filed a motion, the court has signed it.
Oh, great, Judge. The motion for sanity?
Yes.
Okay. yes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset you for 45 days. If the examination comes back before then I'll call you back before then, okay? With regards to the motion your client has filed, because of the type of motion, I can't go forward on this case until that's completed. You understand? All right, I need a 45-day reset.
45 days. I can do October 6th.
That works for me, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll bring you back on October 6th, but again, if your attorney gets information for us sooner, he'll let us know. We'll bring you back sooner. All right, thank you. Do you have any questions about anything? All right.
I want to say that I passed the DRB test.
Oh.
The dangerous review,
Mhm.
board test and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
And was
You know, I
about
used to do a lot of mental health cases, so that's a great step.
I gave a couple piano concerts over there too.
Oh,
I'm a
wow.
concert pianist.
So you play, oh my gosh. So what are classical?
Classical, rock, everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Once you're released and when you're back in society, wherever you're playing at, you let me know. I'll show up.
But I wanna go back to be a choir director at church. I used to do that too.
Oh, wow. Well, let me just tell you, you can get that. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
I'm gonna mess up things here. I just said all this name.
You don't need the case number.
So I'm a firm believer in treating everybody with respect. And even though people have SID numbers, you know, like you have a social security number, everybody has a SID number. There's supposed to be no two SID numbers that are the same, but I've ran across where somebody has the same SID number. But sometimes we get so caught up in the system that you forget to treat people like human beings. And once you learn their story, because I'm always thinking, you know, how did this person end up here? What's going on? So he has mental health issues, but he used to be a concert pianist. So yeah, so you just never know what people are going through in their life. And sometimes just a kind word to somebody can change their whole day and their whole outlook, and maybe they can carry on for the next day instead of beating up on everybody, you know? All right.
Let me know.
All right, is there anyone whose name was not called for the docket?
Your Honor, may I approach on that?
Yes.
Dr. Daniel Cantu is here. He was supposed to be here yesterday.
Mhm.
I did not know that because I just got put on the NPR today and I have his 2 new cases, but I didn't have any NPR yesterday.
All right, so
So
he's
he is here now. Yes, he is, Judge. And I have the NPR. I have the paperwork. there.
All right, and what is his cost number? The other case.
The MTR is 2024
Mhm.
CR 011309.
Okay.
He's got a DWI third is a new one.
Okay.
We're right on here.
Ron, is your capital still going?
No, it concluded on Friday.
Oh, yeah, we've done that quick. That's impressive, Joyce.
Well.
I know, I'm
Hi.
Whatever you feel, it's all right.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Oh, no, I have it. Yeah, he gave it to me. Thanks.
Okay. Alan, this is- You said the properties. That'll work. Your guy is not a rent. He's in a wheelchair, so it's taking a bit.
Here, I got other.
Check first place. It's using a wheelchair. It's doing credits, do the template, but in order to actually file it and request the shop, do writing paperwork, stamps, and possibly the final paragraphs that we attach to it.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he's on the map. Oh, I'll speak with him. I'll look at my CD. Yeah, because he's gonna maybe settings from them. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah,
You don't need to say something. Still. Yeah, we do. Yeah, because we just. Yes, it's this one. Yeah. Great. Three.
There's five of those crazies. Okay.
The follow motion, yes. This is all the guys for today. Don't come back up. It's cutting him down. Oh, and you know, that for. That's, I will check, you know.
Thank you so much. My grandson starts court recording school today. Oh, that is so awesome. Of all my grandkids, I never would have thought it was him that was gonna do the same. I always tried to push the girls. I never even asked him, I don't think. And none of them was. At all. Whatever. Is anyone ready?
Yes, ma'am. We have James Ross, page 7, 9 down.
All right, who's here on James Ross? All right, this is a motion to revoke. Are you ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
Well, Your Honor,
Oh, come down. Yes.
well, the issue is this, the new number one is an aggravated robbery, that is unindicted. I can't speak for what the court would do, but just based on experience, maybe the other underlying alleged violations, many of which he let me know is not accurate.
All right, have you talked to the state about the aggravated robbery and when they would have information on that?
I asked them and they said it's not indicted yet. And so I said, well, I'll let the court know. They said the court will probably set the MTR for some type of contested. The MTR is for a 2 to 10 non-ag. So I don't know if we're going to come up with a number on apply to 99 ag that can make it all go away. So in that regard, I would like to, if the court can, I don't know, push them to
All right.
indict it or.
State
Yes, Your Honor.
on James Ross,
Yes.
he has the motion to revoke, but new number one.
There's one, number one alleged, and then there's several other like technicals alleged also, Judge.
All right, so do you know when you will have information on the new number one?
Mr. McCray just asked me this morning and he wanted to approach, so I haven't had an opportunity to even look at the act robbery or look it up.
Okay. Are you able today to look and see when do you, or send an email to see when they think?
I can, and I just need to look it up on Odyssey. I'm
Okay.
sending another thing to juvenile right now,
Okay,
so
no problem.
I'll send that
All right,
next,
so
Judge.
just approach once that's done.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. We have, I think, Miss Gifford,
Mhm.
page 6, 9 down. Yep.
All right, who is here on Anaya Gifford?
That's my case, Jim. And she's on.
Yes, she should be coming in now. All right, Ms. Gifford.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so counsel, what is happening
So-
with this case?
So Judge, I was the last setting, I had been appointed to the case like the day before.
Yes,
And so we have discovery. I would just like a discovery setting. I'll review the evidence with my client. She was in federal custody, which is why the case is so old.
all right. Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 30-day reset on Ms. Gifford. All right. And state at that time an offer will be due.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Gifford, are you in San Antonio or are you out of state?
I'm out of state. I'm in Augusta, Georgia.
All right, so on that September 25th date, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
appear by Zoom.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you for dressing appropriately. Sometimes people do not dress appropriately because they're on Zoom. I will wear my sleepwear. So I really,
Yes, ma'am.
so
Yes,
it'll
ma'am.
be September 25th and it'll be the same Zoom link at 9 a.m.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
I've got one other one on there, Judge. I was gonna see if we could do the same dates. Jeffrey Dollar.
Jeffrey Dollar.
Yes, ma'am.
3 down.
The state's made an offer.
All right, Jeffrey Dollar. All right, Mr. Dollar, my understanding is that the state has tendered an offer. Your plea deadline date is going to be September 25th. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you've signed the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. Lily Cunningham, page 6.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, Willie Cunningham.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
You had advised me that he could appear by Zoom, but he preferred to be here in person.
All right. So,
I think the state had a motion.
yes,
Well, we had an agreed motion for continuance that we presented about 2 weeks ago. And you said you would hold ruling for today. Our victim and outcry witness are unavailable there in Colorado right now.
all right. I need a motion to see the motion for continuance.
Should be in the court's file. If not, I can.
We
probably
don't
print
have a
it out.
court's file anymore. Yeah.
Let me print out a new one for you. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to
No problem.
paperless.
All right. And why are they in Colorado?
They told me they had a pre-planned vacation for this type of a family reunion event that they had for months, that the day I had filed the motion was the day they finally decided to let us know of those plans, that they were not going to be here and they're not here right now.
All right. So here's my question. Everybody was aware that it was set for jury trial today. This has been on the docket for trial since August 2024. And I understand that sometimes it hasn't gone to trial because we've been in trial, but this has been since 2024.
I understand the previous 3 settings, Your Honor, were situations look like you just said. We were ready, but other cases ended up going.
But we were set for jury trial on August 19th, then November 5th. And then I guess an offer changed. So then I set a plea deadline date for November 21st. Then it was set for jury trial, January 14th. Then April 8th. And counsel was in jury trial, so we could not have a jury trial. He couldn't be in 2 places at the same time. And then on April 22nd, we were in jury trial. So I don't know why I should grant, I mean, everybody knew this date. So I don't know why I should grant the motion for continuance. He's been here waiting for trial.
This would be the first time the state's on our behalf has requested a continuance.
All right, court will think about it. I'll let you all know.
Thank you.
Mhm. Anyone else ready?
Yeah, you found Daniel conclude.
All right. Daniel Cantu. All right, he has a motion to revoke.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are y'all ready to proceed on the motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have you done a trial court certification?
Doing it right now, Judge, if you need it.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Ms. Abrams,
Yes, Judge.
I know you don't have this on your radar, but it's 2024 CR 011309.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I don't have court summaries or anything.
Yesterday.
Okay. Yes, please. And just so everybody knows, I haven't viewed anything, but usually I'll check to see if there were court summaries.
Don't have the cause number, Judge, from the last.
Okay. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 011309, State versus Daniel Cantu Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Michael Dwight going to the defense, Your Honor.
And are you Daniel Cantu Jr.?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all ready to proceed on the motion, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Daniel Cantu Jr. who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 011309 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 to 4 grams on January 7, 2025 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, you may proceed.
State's proceeding on violated condition number 1, which reads on or about the 19th day of July, 2025. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Daniel Cantu Jr., committed the offense of terroristic threat in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And do you waive the other allegation?
Yes, Your Honor.
No
Any
objection, Your Honor.
objections to waivers? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to amend the conditions to add IOP, monthly UA, sober support, as well as MRT program.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow this agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right. So what is going on with regards to this number one, the terroristic threat? What is that about?
I have been.
Well, no. I'm asking the state. I don't know if your attorney wants you to say anything.
If I could briefly summarize the
Yes.
evidence that's on the record, Your Honor. My client was driving around the North Star Mall, trying to find a parking space for work. He parked there, he tried to park, got in an argument with somebody else about the parking space, and he drove off. Security guard called the police and said the security guard thought he had been drinking before he was driving. He parked somewhere else, and he went to work, and later on, he was arrested at work for a DWI third. And that's when he committed this terroristic threat. So right now, we have a case where the police arrested for DWI when he did not see him driving at all.
Okay.
And there are blood tests in this matter, Your Honor. Before we plead to DWI third, we'd like the blood results to come back. Now, we fully admit that he was drinking that day in violation of probation. There's no doubt about that.
Okay. Any objections to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right. And what are the conditions for the DWI? Are there any conditions of bond on that?
Not,
There's ignition interlock, Judge.
Okay.
And Your Honor, that case is currently in the pre-indictment court. Terroristic threat is next door in number 15.
Oh, it's in number 15? So it's a misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I thought you said it was a felony.
No, I apologize. It's a felony DWI. Yes, that's in pre-indictment court.
Oh, okay.
I apologize if I wasn't clear, Judge.
All right. All right, so state while you're finding that, probation,
Yes, sir.
is this your recommendation?
Depending on what the state says in regards to the DWI, I would probably add DWI education and taking the impact panel.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I do want to point out to the court that the recommendation from his CAP evaluation completed in May was intensive outpatient treatment, monthly urinalysis, and sober support meeting.
All right. Well, just in case ignition interlock is not ordered, has it been ordered or not?
yes, Judge, it shows that there's ignition interlock as well as random UAs, and then on this, yeah, those are two on there.
And
All right.
ignition interlock's already been installed, Your Honor.
All right. Probation,
Yes, sir.
what is the case number for the
For-
DWI?
The DWI, Your Honor.
Judge, if I may, I think that it's 2025 EF 28077.
All right, this is what the court will do then. Court will deny the motion to alter and amend conditions to include intensive outpatient treatment, 60 sober meetings in 60 days, ignition interlock, and that ignition interlock probation is to be concurrent with 2025 PF 28077.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you only need one ignition interlock. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this the only case that he has a warrant for?
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right, so then in this case, I'll ask that the warrant be recalled. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything else?
Monthly base judge.
He's not already doing that or no?
Not
All right, there's to be monthly UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors, regular reporting, Zoom or in person, field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Anything else probation? All right. Here on out, we can go off the record. In this court, you're on probation. So you're looking at potentially 10 years if your probation were revoked. You understand? If there's something that you need to let probation know. If you feel they're not addressing the issue, you can come back and address it with the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
If I can have a seat once the warrant's withdrawn.
Move over.
Possibly.
Oh, now it's that.
All right, anyone else who's ready?
Yes, I have, Daniel. No, let's go to Matthew Salazar, right here.
What page?
I have it right here in front of me. Let me look on there.
Page 7-3 down.
Okay.
All right, Matthew Jacob Salazar.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Come on, Matthew. Judge, he has a motion to revoke and also a new number 1.
Yes. So y'all, today is,
It should be the first setting. I have not had time to review the new number 1's discovery. And that's what I'm asking for more time. I believe it's an assault choking.
yes. All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, set it for a contested hearing, please. And can you put it for the week of September 8th? Would that be enough time for you?
It should be.
Okay.
If not, I'll be back.
Yeah, I can do September 9th.
Can I grab my phone?
Sure.
The 9th should be fine, Judge.
All right, so you're gonna be back on September 9th for a contested hearing. All right, thank you.
Have a seat, sir.
All right, anyone else ready?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Sure. Mayor Pro Tem Judge?
Yes.
First of all, thanks for recalling Mr.
No
Avalos
problem.
today. On Lindsay Triano, he has 2 different cases. Brian Kimbrough's on one, I'm on the other.
Mhm.
We don't have a problem letting the other have, so
Mhm.
if Mr. Kimbrough wants to take the other case, I'm fine with that, Judge.
Okay.
And that would probably be the best. I was here in late July and you appointed me on one of them.
Okay.
And I've been knighted another one.
Right.
Yeah.
I was out for those 6 weeks. Injury.
Let me see where we are. Okay, yes, that's fine.
Thanks, Judge. Okay. Thanks, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's not done with it yet.
Well, we need to do it.
Yes. Lens. Yes. Oh, okay.
We're ready with one?
Yes.
Toriano, Lindsay, page 6, 1 down.
Salazar?
All right, Lindsay, Toriano.
I'll say on page 1, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So where are we on discovery on these cases?
On the case that I was initially appointed on in July, late July, I believe I have all the discovery on that case.
Okay. So that is the 2025 CR 005466.
Correct.
And state in that case, did you tender an offer?
An offer has been tendered, yes, Your Honor.
All right, and then on the case that you've just been placed on, the 2025 CR 010071. State, have you uploaded all discovery?
010071, that's a CTD case, I would assume that they have.
Criminal Trial Division. On page 6, Tariano, have you all uploaded all discovery?
Give me 1 second.
All right, thank you.
Apologies, the system's loading.
No problem.
Oh, good.
Thank you. All right, so systems are moving slow. No, no problem, it happens. So based upon what I'm looking at on the docket and what that charge is, it should be uploaded. So if for some reason it's not uploaded, come back and let me know. And what we will do is I'm going to call this for the deadline date in 30 days. And y'all need to confer off docket. I need a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date. September 25th. So, sir, what will end up happening on that date, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement at that time, your next court date is going to be a jury trial setting. Do you understand?
Yes,
Do you have any questions about anything?
ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Ocha, she's in jail, let's go get her. She went home. Do you want to? Okay, I'm waiting for the. Oh, but I guess it's there.
Okay, great.
And this is your. Okay.
Right. On this, they'll let me know when they're ready. Yes, ma'am. Is there anyone else who's ready?
Yes, there's Shade Street. Jacob, okay.
All right, that was the police, so I need the paperwork.
Oh, good. Sir.
Kelly Aguero and Jacob Aguero, those are all pleas. And it's just for sentencing today. Okay,
I have you said these. We'll be here in about 30 minutes.
okay. Okay. Great, thank you. All right, Jacob Aguero. And state, do you have a CPS worker?
I attempted to call, text, and email the CPS worker, and I did not get a response yesterday.
All right, do y'all want to pick up the phone and call the prosecutor who's on the CPS side in 306 or 307, and they'll probably be able to get in contact with the caseworker.
And Judge, it's my understanding that you have reviewed the CPS records?
No,
You have not?
no, I haven't received any CPS records to review.
Cindy, you're done, Zach. Anything else? An email?
Oh. I think I saw this one. Yeah.
Here's my approach.
Mhm.
The supplemental report was submitted yesterday and we talked about it. And we were like, just do lifetime.
No, ma'am. All right, just let me know when someone's ready.
Of course.
So anyway, on motions to revoke. There are actually two types of probations that we generally deal with in any type of criminal court in Texas. You have something that's called deferred adjudication, and you have something that's called community supervision. It all falls under the umbrella of probation or community supervision. And when they say community supervision, the supervision is actually the probation office and not the community, you know. So the difference between the two, on deferred adjudication, you don't have a conviction on your record if you complete it. However, it's going to be on your record, so everybody will know that you were on a form of probation. When I first started practicing, you could get deferred adjudication for your client, and your client wouldn't have to report it to his employer. And the reason why they wouldn't have to report it to the employer, because the employer would say, have you ever been convicted of a felony? And the correct answer is no, I have not. But now with technology and everything, employers now know there's a form that doesn't have a conviction. So now usually when people fill out applications, it's, have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been placed on any type of probation? So you have to answer that and you can't say no. But when you're on deferred adjudication, there are some classes of felonies where you can get a non-disclosure if you successfully complete it. Non-disclosures. So what does that mean? That means that it's not supposed to be disclosed. It's there, but it's hidden. Yes. But now you have employers who will ask you if you've ever had any type of non-disclosure in your criminal history. And then there's some cases when you're on deferred adjudication, you can ask and have an attorney submit a letter asking that it be expunged off your record. Expunctions mean it's completely erased, like it never happened. And it's supposed to be erased with the police department, probation, I'm sorry, not probation, your bondsman, anybody, any legal documents where you went through the system, it'd be erased. Now, community supervision, that's a conviction, whether you're in misdemeanor court or felony court. And that's a guilty verdict, right? Now, the good things about deferred is, like I say, you won't have a felony conviction on your record. The bad things about deferred are this. If someone is placed on deferred adjudication, and let's say it's a third-degree felony, so range of punishment is 2 to 10 years. If for any reason, ooh, let's get it loud in here. Everyone, please whisper. You all are getting very loud. All right, so if you're placed on deferred adjudication for the third-degree felony, where the range of punishment is 2 to 10, if for some reason your probation gets revoked, the judge can sentence you up to 10 years in prison. Now, for that same third-degree felony, let's say you were given a community supervision, a felony conviction. Usually they have an underlying sentence attached to it. So let's say you work out a plea agreement with the prosecutor, and the prosecution say, oh, we would like them to be on probation for 10 years. But if they mess up on probation or get revoked, the most you can get is maybe 5 years. Those are called underlying sentence. So when you have a plea bargain agreement, and usually if it comes with a conviction, they'll agree on what the underlying term should be if the person were revoked. So what should they get? What's the options available if they're revoked? And so that's the good thing about being on regular probation, because it limits your liability. All right, so if you're on probation for 10 years, let's say that's your agreement, I'm going to be on probation for 10 years. If 9 years, 364 days, you mess up, you can be revoked. But here's the thing about it. That would mean that the state would have to file that motion. It would have to be signed for a judge. Usually they don't wait till that time. I did have a client once who had been on probation for 9.5 years, and he violated his probation. And I was like, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Today is National Therapy Dog Day.
Oh, I know. All right, so can I have Mr. Ross back?
Oh, not back. I just need to approach on something.
Oh, sure. Oh, not back, yes.
I just need to run down to the 175th.
Okay.
He's just reading a police report, and Mr. Garahan was very courteous to let us have.
Mhm.
So it's all right if I just step out real quick.
Oh,
Go down there, right?
and you'll be back?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I do have a Diana Marcia on
Mhm.
page 3, go down. We're ready to approach our lesson.
Diana Mauricia,
Morning, Your Honor, we're present on that.
good morning.
Judge, on that matter, Your Honor, we have conferred with the state. The state has extended a PTD offer. We've gone to the PTD department and we've applied for it. And so.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a date for PTD.
March 25th.
All right, so you need to be back on September 25th.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for addressing it appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Appreciate it, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Yes, ma'am, you too.
All right, so PTD, what is PTD? And this is what I tell all new attorneys. When people start throwing around acronyms, ask them what it means, because you're not supposed to know all the acronyms. When I first started out, they would say SATA. I would be like, okay, what's SATA? You know, I'm brand new. I don't know your acronyms. So PTD means pretrial diversion. And what that is that's where, let's say sometimes you would see it a lot where somebody was charged with possession of marijuana, and it would be a teenager, and maybe the prosecutor would offer them pretrial diversion, and they'd make you take a class about the dangers, the gateway drugs, all of that. And then once you completed that, then they would dismiss your case. And those cases, you can get those expunged sometime. Well, it depends on how this office is running PTD. I don't know how they run it, if they make them pay a fine or not. But when I was a defense attorney and when I was a prosecutor, I wouldn't make anybody pay a fine because, yeah. And nobody, honestly, nobody knows where the money ends up. They say it's supposed to be for certain things, but in actuality, nobody knows where that fine goes. Yeah. No, yes. Sure.
You briefly told me you were out the first week of September for.
Yes, because it's a judicial conference. In the second week of September, I've been called up for jury duty.
Oh, dang.
And my
Okay.
thing is, I cannot tell people, how dare you not
Yeah.
want to serve, and then I'm trying to get out.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
I
very
always
true.
tell jurors when they say, by employment, I have to be there. I'm like, unless you're the only person who can do that job. And they're like, yeah, I'm the only, I said, so if you retire, that means that job is just going to become extinct. So if something were to happen to me, you know what? They just have a visiting judge come in and take over. So that is why
Okay,
I'm serving on a jury if nobody strikes me.
got it.
I'm curious,
Okay.
Judge, have you ever served on the jury? Have you ever been picked?
No, I've come close though. Here's the first, mind you, I've only been called up twice.
Okay.
The first time I was called up as a defense attorney, and I did what other jurors would do because I said, it's around Thanksgiving. Who's gonna have a jury during Thanksgiving? Wayne Christian. And so I ended up, and I had struggled to come together with money to get a flight to come home. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? But at the end, they worked it out. So,
Well, there you go.
yes.
Well, I don't want to push it out too far, so.
No, I understand what's going on with you. So what's a good day for you?
We do have a visiting judge.
Okay.
The week that she's gone.
Okay.
Can we do the 9th, Judge? Is that
Sure.
okay? I know you won't be here, but
Yes.
it'll be, hopefully Megan will be back and we can.
Okay.
pick up. Okay.
All right, is that a good date for you?
Yes, that
All
works.
right, we will do it on the night.
Thank you, Judge. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then with PTD. So I never gave anyone a fine, and I will tell you, the fine is off in the universe somewhere. As a part of my trial advocacy and appellate law, I always give them an extra credit assignment. And I always tell them, your extra credit assignment is to find out where those fines are, where they go. And so everybody, of course, everybody does the flowery, oh, this is what the fines are used for. I'm like, no, document, show me the money trail. And so nobody knows. Yeah, that's why whenever there's a jury trial, people will always say, we don't worry about the $10,000 fine because nobody knows where it goes, because nobody knows where it goes.
Life going on. Good. I'm honest. Setting.
Hi. Oh, it's therapy dog day?
Let's see what's time. Oh, now it's 10. I would have came in earlier and signed earlier. But and then we leave the ask the judge. Oh, no, I got it. Oh, look at it. This is what I'm doing with it. The best thing, obviously, that.
Everybody happy.
Yeah. Hey, they use their phones, you know, me, I'm like old school. I like paper in my pocket. I write my to-do list on a note card. Wife's like, you can do it too. No, I want to see it. Oh, my God.
Shonda's gonna be upset that she missed them.
She saw them in the back.
Okay.
Apparently you hold. I can just.
Laminate this year.
Okay, there. Yes.
Well, the knife you already have. So yes.
All right. Intern, come down.
Yes, let the intern get a picture. of
Oh,
you.
Dave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just taking over everything.
Let's do it again.
Are you going to do it again?
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to clean on. Come on, Piper. Oh, come on, Piper.
There. Oh, they said it.
So you're telling me you don't
Wait,
know.
Coco, one time. Coco.
Coco.
You're never around.
Don't find it, you carry.
Yeah. It's confusing. It's like you're not. Hey, yeah. Yeah. I go this way.
Hey, David.
It's a weird.
I hope you guys have it. David.
No.
Garcia. Can't have them.
Everybody have a good day.
All right, thank you so much.
I always do the head massage. You should make sure the symbol.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
I have Iris.
And then you can post them because Coco wants you to be reelected too.
Baby.
You want a treat? You want a treat?
You guys are so awesome.
Thank you, Laura.
Thanks, guys.
On mine, it's confusing. There's 3 cases.
Good night.
I wrote them down as much as I could.
They are so cute, right? And they come, well, so they're therapy dogs. So sometimes we'll have cases that are very traumatic for everyone involved. And sometimes the therapy dogs will help witnesses. Sometimes they help attorneys involved.
It's a gala for the Pura Vida Awards,
All
so
right,
I'm
awesome.
dropping those off too. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And sometimes the jurors need therapy dogs and doing breaks. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
No.
No, just give me one moment. I have to put a couple of these in the system.
Sure. Yes, it's going to be. They haven't done anything.
These are the files.
All right, Iris Gomez. Michelle, they always brighten the day.
They do, Jay.
Right, are you all ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
Your Honor, we're going to have a package deal. We have the motion to revoke and another charge, and we're getting paperwork ready for that.
Oh,
I
okay,
would hope the court can take them both at the same time.
yes. All right, thank you. Just have a seat.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. What did you say, Judge? He said that they're going to do a package deal or something. Yes.
Page 4 to down. Even the thing Gonzalez.
All right, Dustin Gonzalez.
We're ready, Judge. Morning, Judge.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good.
Everybody's getting ready for football. What is
Let's go.
Colorado gonna do?
Well, is we on the record?
We
National
are.
championship, Judge. National championship.
To talk to Cornelius, because Cornelius is back to saying he can't sleep because he's so excited about the season.
Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday
we'll
night.
see what happens.
Off the record,
Yes.
500, but that's okay.
So where are we on discovery?
I believe I've received most of the discovery, Judge.
All right, and has an offer been tendered?
Not yet. We're conferring right now. It's the first setting. I won't leave here until I get one, Judge.
All right. Then Ms. Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, how old are you?
Me, 30.
Take your time.
All
Are
right,
you
we,
30?
we love the 20s. Right?
Yeah, I don't want to leave it.
I didn't want
22.
to, yeah, let go of 23.
Oh, yeah.
Judge, is there a chance 918 would work? I'm gonna try to come back.
All right, Norma, is 918 available? All right, so that will be your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date will be your jury trial date. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Judge.
So how the babes doing?
I don't know how much time we have to watch pictures, Judge, but
Yeah.
oh my God, 1 year old, my baby, my granddaughter now. So yeah, everyone's loves Stephanie. Of course, is doing amazing. Basketball's coming up big year. So
So,
yeah, it's just another, that's why I love school. It's just the seasons. You just
Yeah.
fit in the seasons and
Yeah.
yeah. Where'd you go?
Awesome.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. My
So
daughter
she's the
graduated.
intern here with us.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
we're teaching her about this, but he's also a teacher too. Where are you?
At Reagan High
Reagan
School.
High School, yes.
Yes. So I teach there and
Mhm.
then from Boulder in Colorado where we play.
Yes.
So
So
big
he's
deal.
always talking about Colorado and I'm like, okay, we'll see what the
Hey,
Buffaloes do.
if we go 2-0, I'm coming in. You know, back in 2001, we won the Big 12 championship. I had a trial.
Yeah.
And it was in Angelina's court. He was
Yeah.
a big UT fan.
Mhm.
And so I came in with my Colorado letter jacket. He threw me in contempt.
Good
Thank
seeing
Judge.
you.
Good
Have a
seeing
good
you,
one.
Judge. All right.
Anyone else ready?
Here's page 2, 5, and then also on page 3, 1, and 2.
All right, Pearson.
On, our grant.
Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. So where are we on discovery?
I just talked with the state. We are waiting on some more documents from the investigation. There's some, she's gonna check on corresponding police reports with the IDR. There are some witness interviews, reported statements that I didn't find in the file. And then some large, body cam files to download as well.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for discovery on Pearson.
Number 20.
Very well.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
No, it's for discovery. You're welcome. All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. What payment, we'd like to ditch again on.
Okay.
Page 2, go down.
All right, Jacob Aguirre, I should say.
We had spoken with the CPS attorneys, the 306, and even with their help,
I'm sorry, what?
you had asked us to talk to the CPS attorneys, and even with doing that, we cannot get the CPS worker that's assigned to this case on the phone. He's not responding to any of our attempts.
All right, any objection to the court having the CPS workers Zoom in?
No, I mean, I know that. I mean,
Because I don't have any copies of CPS records.
I know that I spoke with Ashley this morning and what you were concerned about, she said that the CPS records that she reviewed do look like what you wanted to know. I have no objection with you looking at them. And then they're willing to alter the plea bargain based on what they read in the CPS records. I know you wanted to know what was in them.
Okay, so who has the CPS records? I don't have them.
I would have to print them. I have them on a disc.
All right, if you'll give me the CPS records.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure. And any objection to the court seeing if we can get the caseworker zoomed in?
I mean, no, not really. I would I mean, I'm much more comfortable since I've spoken with Ashley about what is contained within them for you to do your in-camera inspection of them, and then we can go forward.
Okay. So part of my job, what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to set conditions that will protect the community. And Child Protective Services, their burden of proof is different than the burdens we have over here. So this is a case that's abandonment and endangerment to child criminal negligence. So according to the police report, drugs were being grown in the child's room next to the crib. So I have concerns. Yes. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on so that I don't send a child or have people around a child that's gonna propose a danger. So. Yes. So what ends up happening? Usually people say, oh no, we want the same attorney, but that can result in conflicts. For example, sometimes with drug cases, if you have two people who are charged and an attorney represents them both, who knows? Maybe one wants to say, you know, I'll accept the drug charges. So you can say all the drugs are mine. Where if you're a defense attorney, you're supposed to be advising that person, who knows, maybe against that or saying, look, this is what you're going to be looking at. So conflicts can occur when you represent two. Yes.
Would it be okay with you if I emailed you the record? You can.
Sure.
Okay.
Which case?
On the.
No, I mean her, but I got you, Rick. Thank you.
That's it.
All right, Gilbert Avalos.
We're ready, Judge. To approach.
Sure. Oh, no, he should come down too.
Judge Gilbert.
Oh. Oh, come forward. Okay.
So Judge, we've conferred with the state. We have an offer. My client and I are going to go through the discovery. So we want to reset to see whether we want to take the deal or whether we want to take it to trial.
All right, sir, how old are you? 30? 38? Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset for a plea deadline date. But the reason why I asked that question is because sometimes you have younger people and sometimes it takes younger people longer to understand the consequences of different decisions they make. So if you were telling me you were 18, I would probably give you a longer chance because sometimes there are other people you want to discuss things with.
September 16th.
All right, so we're going to be back on September 16th. That's your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement, your next date is going to be a jury trial setting. Do you understand? All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring the reset form to you.
Let me have you sign this here.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. Richard Dunphy. 5.
Richard Cantu.
That's my client also, Judge. This is yours. No. I'll give you this. Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Cantu. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. So you received all discovery?
We're gonna go through that, Judge. He's in jail right now. I'm getting an offer from the DA. He wants to go to trial at this point,
Mhm.
but I did get him to say, let's reset it one time for a plea deadline
Okay.
so that he can look at the videos of what actually happened. And then we'll decide at that point.
All right. So it's very important that your attorney have a chance to speak with you and show you all of the evidence. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll recall this. Norma, can you put this on the 16th as well? I'm going to recall it for a plea deadline date of September 16th. So if you have not reached an agreement on that date, then your next court date will be a jury trial and I'll get you a trial as quickly as I can.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have any questions about anything? All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We'll talk soon. Okay.
Anyone else?
That's it, Judge. You guys have a great day.
Your water, sir?
David, your water?
Oh, thank you.
All right. And Rick, have you sent those?
I guess we got like one more second.
Morales? Jorge Morales?
Mr. McCrum? If y'all want to come back at 1:30, y'all are in the trial lineup. All right, thank you.
Not yet. Well, I have one, pero I hear they told me not to Michael Sawyer. One talking today. No, I'm not talking today. It's because I didn't know when it's been like for a while, I didn't know what's the.
All right, thank you.
It's been a while. I didn't even know I had a court date or nothing.
Ms. Kramer,
Yes, Judge.
I'm waiting for their email to come to me.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Okay. All right, you want to call Mike Sawyer and see if he's spoken to him at all? Jorge Morales? Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so you now know where this court is, right? So court is at 9 a.m., all right? Make sure you're on time next time. All right, so my understanding is from the court coordinator is that you want a chance to retain attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If for some reason you can't afford attorney, one can be appointed to you. So do you want to hire one or you want to see about,
I'll get one.
and how long is that going to take?
I don't know. How much time can you give me, Dave?
How much time are you asking for?
Maybe like a month?
All right. We're going to recall this in 30 days. On that date, you need to come back with an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I need a date. All right, September 25th. Once you sign the reset form, you excuse and make sure you're on time next time, all right? And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I don't know.
Yes. All right, can I see the file on Ross, please? All right, yes. Come down, Mr. Ross. All right, so where are we? Mr. McRae?
Well, Mr. Garrett was kind enough to look into it the best he could. He said the incident happened allegedly, I think first week of June, June 1st. My client wasn't taken into custody until about the first week of August, so their offices had it about maybe 2.5 weeks. So
Okay.
he said it hasn't been assigned to an intake attorney yet. He was able to at least get the police report. She went through that. And that's pretty much where we are right now. So
All right, Ms. Abrams? On Mr. Ross? That's gonna be recalled in 30 days. And it will be recalled for a contested hearing. I'm sorry, not 30 days. Norma, set that for 45 days in a contested hearing. By then, everyone should have everything. And if for some reason the discovery is not on that new number one, then I'm sure the state will probably request that it be waived.
okay.
October 9th. Is October 9th good for you, council?
Yes, Judge, thank you.
All right, and can you make sure that you're the attorney on the other case? The aggravated. Norma, can you make sure he's on the aggravated robbery, please?
Just have the NTR and Robert, she was going to make sure I'm on both files. NTR. We're gonna have a hearing on the 45th, on the 45 days of October 9th.
Oh, I'm sorry, let me call that back one second.
Yes, on the other case.
All right, you're on the other case as well.
I think I'm just to the back.
All right, thank you.
Good.
You're welcome. So this is what a motion to revoke looks like. It will tell you what the person is charged with. It'll tell you what the alleged violations are. So motions to revoke are contracts with the court. So even though they may say we have an agreement, the court doesn't have to follow their agreement because it's not a contract with the court. I'm sorry, because their agreement is not a contract with me. The only thing I have a contract with is he's agreed to be on probation and these are the conditions. But sometimes if I believe it's reasonable, I'll follow a recommendation that they come to. Yes. Hi, just one second. Anyone else ready? I'm looking for Kristen Ruiz Garcia. I'm looking for
I sent out the email requesting this number so they can-
And Rick, did the email go through?
So I don't have it yet.
To them, it bounced back. I haven't got it bounced back to you.
Ah, okay, it's just come through to me. And Mr. Cox, you may want to review that. They're saying that they have no objections to my reviewing the CPS records before I do it. Are you gonna have any objections?
It's not.
Okay.
I still don't have.
It bounced around the issue.
No, it's big now.
It bounced back.
It's 460 pages or so, but no, because it doesn't take that long. CPS records usually every 20 pages or every 40 pages is something new. But usually with CPS records, the only thing they do is they repeat everything that they've done before, then they tell you something new. So it's not going to take that long. Oh, after they've come with once they're placed on probation, no. Mm-mm. Yes. No, they can't.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
But it was changing it public. Heard about that. But they have a big. The only way to change it.
It's not the same work.
Yeah.
She said, she said, yeah.
Just. We can write it there. That's positive option. Okay.
You have the free paperwork on plant jars that would be good. So there may be something like that.
I don't know anything.
So it's not, you don't have the file here. It's Frank Garza. No, it's set for.
Yes, sir. So, okay. I'll go back home.
Okay.
It's right before the record.
Right for this.
No, it's right before they get to the record. It's a social fund.
This is potential stuff that is not happening.
Yeah, we're just taking care.
And you know.
This is the second time to investigate.
I didn't introduce. Look at the code for something.
It says what you want it to say.
The state wants to see if we can tweak it before I go and change.
All right, are y'all ready to proceed on Jacob Aguero?
He's still trying to get me what page did you find all the pertinent information on?
Oh, the pertinent information is throughout the document. It's just a repeat,
Well,
but
it said, like a conclusion page, the
all right, let
breakdown
me,
bit.
let me go back and I'll tell you. Sean Canisius is like, oh, can we come back? I'm like,
Could I have my important information?
all right, if you'll go to page 254
254.
of 469.
Thank you, Jeff.
No, I've been here for 30 minutes.
And then at the very end, the last few pages, those are just photographs of the living situation.
Yeah, we.
All right, is there anyone who's ready? Anyone ready?
Yes, on page 8, 1, 2, and the that. Christian Allen Ruiz Garcia.
All right, Christian Allen Ruiz. Hello, you all finished your jury trial.
Last night, yes, Judge.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God.
All right. So where are we? I know you were in jury trial. This is the case where the juvenile motions and everything.
So Judge, what I did was I contacted David Noonan, the chief of the felony prosecutors. He gave me a template of a motion to file. Apparently, there's a procedure in the juvenile court to get the judge in the juvenile court to approve the release,
Yes.
which if the juvenile prosecutor told us that 2 months ago,
Mhm.
would have already been done.
Because I knew there was a way to do it. So I was just,
drafted the motion.
okay.
The only thing that I'm missing is the case number in the juvenile court, because apparently you can't even get that information. But I'll try.
Oh.
And so my goal is to get the coordinator in the juvenile court to set me on the docket on my motion. If they grant it, and I get what I need, we're done. They deny it, we'll be back here to talk about what the ramifications of that are. That's,
Okay. I don't think they're going to deny
I
it.
don't think so either, Judge. We just haven't done the process.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Set this late September.
Yeah.
And you can put it down as discovery.
29.
Actually, I'm out that weekend through October the whatever. So a week before or a week after. October 6th is good.
All right, that will be final discovery. And I'm sure that that judge will approve for him to have those records. And they'll probably do it with a protective order attached to it. See, I knew. That's why I was like, no, because what if there's something in there that is exculpatory for your client? Oh, it's not just going to be turned over. That makes no sense. All right, then. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you will be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. Judge, can I present these other two motions to you that you've already looked at once before? You asked us to fill in the blanks on the order page, which we've done.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And Giro, just let me know when you're all ready. Okay, just give me a second.
So she had made the paperwork on calling a deal on the bank and Rosie attorney. So it's, I didn't see it this year, but it's ready to go for whenever Brian's there. Collins Spencer. The online solicitation case. Thank you.
All right, and then Clint Glennie,
Yes, ma'am.
have you conferred with the state?
No, ma'am.
All right, they will call you. And let your client know, no driving and zooming. That's an accident waiting to happen, and I will not be a part of it.
I told him when I saw him in his vehicle. But he's
I'm pulling over.
Oh, no, I mean, counsel, the state will call you, or either you can call the state. All right, anyone else who's ready?
Right, Garza?
All right, and state, when you don't have a chance, Mr. Glennie is by Zoom.
Okay, Judge.
He's on Zamansky.
Okay.
It's on page 1.
Page 1.
Yes.
Check it out, Judge.
All right, I'll put you in the waiting room. The state will call you.
All right.
Frank Garza,
Yes, Your Honor.
and is this an application?
Yes, Judge, we've changed it. This is the one that we've been here a couple times before. They got the 911 tape or a 911 tape for me last week, and we've listened to it, and it really doesn't clear anything up. But in the meantime, the state has agreed to change the offer from 2 to due to 2 years probation.
All right.
And so we have previously filled out an application
Right.
for probation.
So, sir, do you want to be on the probation, or do you just want to do the probation? All right. Court is calling 2025. Oh, I'm sorry. We've already done the paperwork. You've already been given the admonishments. All right. All right, we're on the record in 2025 CR 005952, State versus Frank Garza. Could I have parties announced for the record, please?
Espinoza for the state.
Donald Wilson for Mr. Garza.
And you're Mr. Garza? All right, so there have been some changes to the offer that's been tendered to you. And according to the new plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that there be 2 years in the prison. They're recommending community supervision, you to forfeit the firearm. And there's $1,000 fine probated. Did you understand that to be your agreement now?
Okay,
Do you understand that as your new agreement?
to be on probation?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and so what a probated fine means is if that you successfully complete this probation, you won't have to pay the fine. If you're unsuccessful, you may have to pay that fine. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. As previously stated, the court found you guilty of attempted unlawfully carrying of a weapon with a felony conviction. Are you prepared to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Sir, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
And Garza?
All right, Mr. Garza, do you have any type of mental health treatment in the past?
Mm,
Have you ever used any type of illegal substances?
Not, it's been years since I was a
Here's the
kid.
thing, I'm talking about in the past, so have you ever used it in the past? And what would that be?
No,
What else?
I drink a little bit.
What else?
That's it.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do. My oldest is 22 years old.
Do you have any grandchildren?
I do. She's about going on 1 year old.
And if you were released, do you have a place to live?
I do.
And who would be living there?
Just me.
Okay. All right. When's the last time you had employment?
I still have my employment. They're actually working with me through this entire ordeal.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm a cook out at
Oh, where are you a cook?
River Center.
River Center? What's the name of the place?
IHOP.
IHOP.
Yes.
Okay. Tell them to stop stuffing their pancakes with all this extra stuff. Sometimes you just want a plain pancake with maple syrup. That's
Yeah.
it. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 2 years. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. No unsupervised contact with minors. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Forfeit the weapon. TAP evaluation out of custody. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with outpatient treatment. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. Probation, is there anything else?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Judge.
All right, I'll do 100 hours of community service restitution. And I'm gonna order parenting classes since you have that grandchild. So once you complete the parenting classes, your community service hours will be deemed satisfied.
I'm actually enrolled with Crisis.
Oh, you are?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. Why are you enrolled with them?
It's just something I do.
Oh, well, good. I am glad you're doing that.
Thank you.
All right, if you provide proof of that with probation, they'll take that as a part of your community service restitution.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Sure.
And next time, we can go off the record. Next time, if you see a weapon, do not pick it up. You can go to the police and say, hey, there's a weapon here, call somebody. But you're not supposed to possess any weapons, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
And Judge, we're ready on Agora whenever you are.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, good morning, how are you? I'm here on, Ramirez, Point.
Okay.
Jason needs some time to talk to, victim. Thanks.
Aguero? Jacob Aguero?
I think, not really sure.
We shall see.
Jim?
Deputy Laura, I don't have any pockets, but I do have patients in my pocket today. All right, hello. Did you all get a chance to review the CPS records?
The documents that you referred us to, yes, Judge, which looks like the final conclusion.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 009798 State versus Jacob Edward Aguero. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Suzanne Kramer for Mr. Aguirre.
And are you Mr. Aguero?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this was a recall back for sentencing because the court wanted the CPS worker here and the state informed the court that they were unable to have the CPS worker here. So both parties had no objection to the court reviewing the CPS records. Is that correct, state and defense?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And so outside the agreement, the state was requesting no contact with the complainant. And my understanding, defense, you are opposed to that.
Back then, yes, I was, as I am now.
All right. So state, you're asking for no contact, and I will tell you, the court's concerns was that drugs were being grown in the child's room.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And from reading the CPS records, it's the court's understanding that the child does go to school. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the.
Bueno.
All right. If you're tested today, what would the result be? And let me just tell you before you answer me. If you're negative, I will remove the no contact order. But if you're going to be positive with an illegal substance, then there's going to be a no contact order because obviously CPS didn't do their work. So if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
I take methadone on a regular basis.
Okay.
That's in my system. I have quit smoking. I knew though it took like 2 months last time for when I was in CPS to get clean. It's been over a month since.
So
I've
here's the
indulged
thing.
in it.
See, this is the problem. And this is, I understand that CPS can only keep their cases for a year and they say, oh, people are doing okay, it appears, so we're just going to dismiss this case. That case has been dismissed for a while. You should not have gone back to using marijuana. And I'm assuming when you say in your system, that's marijuana?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the person, your wife has she been using marijuana as well?
No, Your Honor.
Will she be positive?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So here, this is what I want you to understand. Part of my job is to make sure that children are protected, make sure the community are protected when they're placed on probation. All right. Methadone. I understand that people use methadone. In my personal opinion, methadone is just another drug, but I understand why it's prescribed, but those levels should be going down. But you should not be testing positive for marijuana. Marijuana is not a part of the methadone recovery system.
Yes, Your Honor.
So why should I allow him to have contact when he's still using marijuana? Or at least live in the home since he's still using marijuana?
Well, I was unaware that he was still using.
Judge, I was as well, with all of my conversations with him, where obviously marijuana was the issue. He did not inform me that several months ago he used it. I can say that what happened in court at the last setting scared him greatly in terms of having to move out of the house and not being able to be around his children. I've watched the interaction with him, and at least the small one, Layla, is very good. I don't think he will be using it anymore, and of course, I have no problem with the court zero tolerancing him on like weekly marijuana urine testing just to make sure that he's complying. I don't think he will. I think he got really scared at the last setting that he needs to get his act together and has not had any since then.
All right, so here's my question for you. Do you have parents in the city?
I have a father, yeah.
All right, is that an appropriate place to stay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so this is what I'm going to order. He's going to live with his father, not live in that home until he's negative for marijuana. You know,
And then as soon as he's negative, he can go back.
when he's negative, they can come back to the court and ask that he be allowed to live in the home. So here's the thing. Your attorney was fighting so hard for you and you didn't do your part. So don't blame her. She did her part. You didn't do your part.
Of course.
Your part was to come into court to be negative, present something to me because you knew the state was asking for no contact. You knew I had concerns because drugs were being grown inside your child's room. You understand?
I do, yeah.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Are you employed?
I am, Your Honor.
And what do you do?
Packing for Pure Flavor.
All right. There's going to be a $1,500 fine that will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. This is run concurrent with 2025 CR 007562C. Is that a motion to revoke?
No, that's the main case, actually, Judge.
Yes, that's the initial drug charge, CTD drug case.
So the 2025 CR 009798, is that the case we're proceeding on?
We're proceeding on both, Your Honor. They're running concurrently.
One of them is a state jail, so if.
Can I have the other case, please? I only have one.
I'm sorry,
All right, the court is calling the 2025 CR 009798 and 2025 CR 007562C. All right, so their end cause number. You know what? Wait a minute, Norma. It's divided up weird. So I have part of this, but I don't have the docket sheet or anything for it. So there's some missing pages. I don't have the, yes. I don't have the admonishments on this. That's the one.
Do you need us to step back, Judge?
Oh, no, just give us a moment.
Judge, can you mic on?
Yes. All right. Thank you. Oh, and on this one, do you have a docket sheet? Thank you. All right. So, and cause number, could you all move? Because y'all are blocking Vashon, and sometimes if you can't see, you can't hear. At least that's how it is for me. So in 2025 CR 009798, there's a $1,500 fine probated, 3 years deferred adjudication. It's a run concurrent with 2025 CR 007562C. There's to be no residing with Layla Aguero. And no unsupervised contact with Layla Aguero until the defendant tests negative.
And Judge, is that negative for the marijuana or do you want them off the methadone as well?
The methadone, that doctors will have to do that. But what I can tell you with methadone, that's not technically supposed to be down. All right. So the levels on that needs to start going down.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. $100 of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once the parenting classes are complete, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And cause number 2025 CR 007562C, the court will sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's to be a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. There's to be restitution of $380 to the Bexar County Crime Lab for drug testing. $200 of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. And I'm going to order the life skills course. Once that's completed, the remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits until further notice, 1 time per month. There's to be no residing with Layla Aguero and no unsupervised contact with Layla Aguero until you present with a negative UA. Probation in either of those cases, is there anything else?
Employment, sir.
All right, thank you. Proof of employment. And each cause number, there is to be proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
So Judge, so that I'm fully aware in regards to the methadone, are you saying non-supervised contact until negative from the marijuana and others and anything else other than that methadone or?
No, it should just be, he shouldn't be positive for anything except methadone. Thank you. And that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this plea bargain agreement in that cause number, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Your child is 100% dependent upon you. She can't go in Travis Park and make it on her own. She's 100% dependent on you and your wife. If any of you fall down on the job, then she's just out there alone by herself. You understand?
I do, Your Honor.
So you're going to have to start doing better, and doing drugs is not good. All right. In this court, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come to the court. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes.
Judge, may I approach?
Have they?
No, not yet, Judge. I'll get you in line in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, just call up. Mr. Cox, is your client going to be positive?
You'll be negative, Judge.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, could you give me Mr. Cox client?
Mr. Cox is your client, starts with the.
It's a Garrow, Kelly. And they should have, that should be 2 cases as well.
Right.
Oh. Hi, so you drug tested today. Are the results going to be okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna have you drug tested today, all right?
You have a seat, Mr. Seeloff. I'm writing you in already. You'll be next.
Here's Kelly.
Court is calling 2025.
Just a second. Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My microphone cut off on me. Cord up there.
Thank you, Mr. White.
Try. Here you go, ma'am. I got it. You're welcome. We're gonna knock anything else over and destroy it. I will roll. Got it.
Thanks.
Ah,
Get it.
okay.
Your Honor, with that
Hmm.
situation with drug, she's on prescription medication.
Methadone as well?
No.
Okay. And what are the prescriptions for?
For mental health.
Okay. Just
right.
as long as it's not an illegal substance.
I just don't know if they come out on drug test or not.
Oh, we'll find out. All right, Mr. Cox. I don't have the trial court certification on the 16 cause number. The cause number ending in 16. So if you could,
Should have been both our.
if you could grab that for me. All right. Do you need a pen? And to everyone else, be patient, put some patience in your pocket. We're gonna go as quickly as we can, but maintaining everybody's humanity, because these are not numbers, these are people. And it takes time so that I can make sure that I set conditions so you can be successful. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007562B and 2025 CR 009816, State versus Kelly Aguirre. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Cornelius Cox for the defendant.
All right, and are you Miss Aguirre?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, we're here for sentencing. And the reason why your attorney wanted this recalled and not do it on the day that was originally set is because of no contact orders, right?
Yes.
And it's no contact orders regarding your child. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Kelly or
All right. So if you're drug tested today, what will the results be?
clean. Negative.
All right. And you mentioned earlier about mental health. Are you seeing a doctor?
I currently got enrolled with the Center for Healthcare
My first appointment is not till October, but I have been going to the medical transplant specialty in the medical center to take my medication and stay on top of that.
Okay, and let me just tell you, the reason why I asked that of you is because I want to make sure that you're receiving the help you need to be successful on this probation.
Yes.
All right. So were you aware that your husband had been using?
No.
So you need to make a decision on who you want your star to be attached to, because I'll tell you what I told him. Your child cannot take care of herself. She can't survive at Travis Park. She's 100% dependent on you as a parent and your husband as her parent to do what's in her best interest. And what's in her best interest is not continuing to use illegal substances. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. And cause number 2025 CR 009816. The court will sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 007562B. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. Are you employed?
No, at the moment, no.
All right. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. MIC evaluation out of custody. Continued referral to Center for Healthcare Services. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. State, are you still requesting no contact with the child?
For her, we are fine with no harmful injurious contact so long as there are regular field visits by probation throughout the duration of probation.
All right, there's to be no harmful or injurious contact with Layla Aguirre. Your attorney will explain to you what no harmful or injurious contact means. There's going to be field visits until further notice. And so you know, Jacob Aguirre is not allowed to reside in that household until the court allows him to reside in that household. And whether or not he resides in that household is 100% dependent upon his actions. So if he continues to use marijuana, that's on him. You understand?
Yes.
But if you allow him to reside in that household, that's going to be a violation of your probation. You understand? Okay. So no residing with Jacob Aguirre. Now that can change once he's negative. Do you understand? Probation, is there anything else with regards to that case? All right. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal in that case? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Next, we're proceeding in 2025 CR 007562B. The court will sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 009816. I'm not going to order restitution for the drug testing because he should be paying for that. And he's already supposed to pay for that. I think it would be double dipping if each party paid the amount for testing of the same drug. So there's going to be 200 hours in community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be waived. The other 100 hours will be waived once you complete the life skills course. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. No harmful or injurious contact with Layla Aguirre. Field visits until further notice, 1 time per month. No residing with Jacob Aguirre. And again, that will change once he tests negative. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You went through CPS and you went through CPS. Usually those cases take a minimum of a year. You went through that and you got to start making decisions whether or not you're going to hang your star with your husband or not. But if he continues on this path, things are not going to go well. And when things don't go well for him, if you tied to him, they're not going to go well for you, because Child Protective Services will be involved back in your life. And all of these Child Protective Services cases, that is permanently on your record like a criminal history. Whenever you pick up a new Child Protective Services case, a history will come up of all your cases with them and whether there were reasons to believe or not. And guess what? If your parents had a Child Protective Services case when you were a child, that's going to come up as well. So you better start making changes. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's ready?
You ready for the next one, Judge?
Yes.
Page 5, 4 down, it's Brandon Rodriguez.
All right, thank you. Brandon Ramirez.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. How's it going?
Not bad yourself.
Oh, I'm doing great. I guess you didn't realize you were coming in to work with our equipment.
Just trying to be helpful, Judge.
You're trying to be helpful because, you see Cornelius is there. He said he's having dreams about Florida winning the championship.
I definitely have to humble myself to Mr. Cox. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Various reasons.
And then he has dreams about Texas A&M.
There you go. One day.
We all have dreams, Judge. I dream about the Razorbacks too. There you go. So we all have.
What's
dreams.
that song? I have dreams.
Oh yeah.
All
Good
right.
for you.
So, where are
He's
we?
already giving me a. He's already beat me up. I can't hold myself. Just said. Wow.
So where are we on discovery?
I believe the discovery has been presented, Judge,
Mhm.
and I think currently I talked to Mr. Marshall about, is about, contacting the victim.
Okay.
And on certain aspects of a plea offer.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 30-day reset.
September 25th.
All right, we'll be back on September 25th, and states you need to be prepared to tender an offer at that time. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you gonna be the Austin game? That's gonna be a great game.
Mr. White.
Yes. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a great one. I was up there in Fayetteville about 2 years ago. And it was, yeah. It was unbelievable.
Who's here on Iris Gomez?
Gomez?
Court is calling 2024 CR 4614, State versus Iris Gomez. Can I have parties announce?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Jose Rocha for Iris Gomez, Your Honor.
And are you Miss Gomez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it Iris or Iris?
It's Iris.
Iris?
Iris in Spanish, but it's Iris.
All right, no, just tell me how to pronounce it. I will pronounce it the way it should be pronounced.
Iris, Your Honor.
All right, Iris. All right. So is there an application in this case?
No, Your Honor. There,
Right.
and Judge, just like, there's a case that's a plea and there's also an MTR.
All right. So we're gonna start with this case first,
Which is the case, Your Honor?
2024 CR 4614. All right, and so the record can be clear. If you all announce again for the record.
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Jose Rocha for Iris Gomez.
All right. And you're Miss Gomez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Gomez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Ms. Gomez, did you review court admonishments with your attorney Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with fraudulent use of possession of identifying information less than 5 items as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Gomez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, if the court were to follow your agreement, that potentially if you're not a citizen of the United States, you could be deported, not allowed re-entry into the country, and denied naturalization?
Understood, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the state jail facility.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is to run concurrent with 2020 CR 073. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I believe that my client has accepted responsibility. She understands what has transpired. And she agreed to go forward with the plea agreement along with the MTR for it to run concurrently for 1 year. And I believe that that's also going to be time for her to really have an introspector of herself and understand what can be changed once she's released from jail.
Have you truly reflected on the fact that you stole your sister's identity and your sister was minding her business, being a good sister at work, and the police came in and arrested her because you had been using her identity and they thought it was her?
Yes.
Have you internalized that?
Yes.
Have you apologized to her?
Yes.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. This is run concurrent with 2020 CR 0673. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, the court is proceeding in 2020 CR 0673. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Iris Nicole Gomez is placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 0673 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on January 5th, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, and since it's a rather large MTR, we were gonna go on the supplemental. And that's on violation of condition number 5. In Bear County, Texas, the defendant Iris Nicole Gomez did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2022 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any
No
objection?
objections, Your Honor.
Would you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, sir.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is to adjudicate guilt, revoke the individual off the community supervision, sentence her to 1 year in the state jail facility to run concurrent with 2024 CR 4614.
That is an understanding of the agreement, Your Honor.
All right. Has she done anything on probation?
She's done a little, Your Honor.
And what has she completed parenting classes?
No, Your Honor.
Judge, the only thing that was complete on this term was on this probation was her TAP evaluation
I send her, it's over to my mom.
and there was a total credit of $424 for her assessed fines of $2,812.
So you haven't done anything on probation.
I have just lost my little sister around that time.
Mhm.
It was very hard.
Okay. All right. The court is finding violation condition number 5 true. The court will sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility. Court will give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? And I'm so sorry. This is the run concurrent with 2024 CR 4614. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And I'm gonna also order, I'm sorry, no residing with minors. All right, because this is because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
All right, so you can appeal, but you can't say I'm appealing because I don't think I should be on deferred adjudication. But you can appeal. You entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5, and I've sentenced you. So you can appeal that entire plea of true, but not the fact that you were actually on probation. Do you understand? All right. All right, with regard to this, because this is a revocation and it's a criminal conviction now, felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You're gonna have to change your life big time. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you. When you're released, do not go to your mom's house acting as though you're the parent to a child, because legally you're not the parent. You're the person who gave birth to a child, but you're not the parent. So don't try to go over there and change her system or change her rules. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, who's next?
It's Robert Moreno, page 2, 4 down, Judge.
Robert Moreno.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I'm 3G exempt.
Okay. All righty. Okay, thank you.
Can we go off the record? I don't know if we're on the record.
Robert Moreno.
Oh, okay. And Norma, if you can make sure he is on the,
No touch.
on both cases, please.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. You can go.
Oh, he's here?
Right there. He's on the wheelchair. He is in custody.
All right, who else is ready?
Page 5, Jose Bexar.
All right, who's here on Jose?
That's me.
Good morning.
Good morning. You said page 5. What did you say, Norma?
Sorry, Judge?
Jose Becerra, right?
Yeah, page
Hi.
5.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we on this case with discovery?
Judge, I think we have it all. I've got to double check one thing. We do have an offer tendered, but I have to run it by immigration counsel.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, if you recall it in 3 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
Into September 16th.
All right, we'll bring you back on September 16th. That will be your plea deadline date. And counsel, of course, if there's no report yet on immigration, then we'll reschedule it.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
May we be excused?
Yes, once he signs the reset form.
ma'am. Thank you.
For dressing appropriately for court. All right, Norma, who's next?
The next person is Troy Pollitt.
Present ready, Your Honor.
Hi, which page?
I'm sorry, Judge, he's on page 8. Yeah.
All right, Troy Pollock. All right, so this was a restitution hearing on the value of the car.
Yes, Your Honor. State made attempts to contact Avis to no avail. So at this time, Your Honor, we would defer to the court for waiver of that restitution.
All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 009574 State versus Troy Pollock. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Jim Altersdorf for Troy Pollitt.
And state with regards to the restitution amount?
Yes, Your Honor. State made attempts to contact the complainant in this case, which is Avis Rental Car. The state has not received any response from Avis regarding the restitution amount of the car.
All right, probation?
Yes, Judge.
On this case, Alan Pollock, restitution, there is no restitution. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, yes, that's it.
We don't throw any confetti in the air, but
Okay.
you can do it if you walk out of it.
Yes. All right, who's ready?
Rodney Brown, page 6, 5 down. Pollitt.
Rodney Brown?
Ready, he's in custody.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so on this case, where are we, counsel, with discovery and with offer?
Your Honor, there is an offer. I just want to let the court know, this case is a couple years old. I was just appointed on August 5th while I was on vacation.
Okay.
So I've only been on it about a little over 2 weeks. My first notice of a hearing was just a week ago. But I did notice, it appears all discovery is there, except I did notice that the search in this case happened at the magistrate's office. I know they have cameras there. I don't know if they still have it. I talked to the state and I think she's willing to check to see if those records still exist. That's all I need. Now, I will say, Judge, my client is in a hurry to go to trial, and I think I can be ready very quickly on this, maybe as early as next week. But I was hoping, or whenever the court is ready also.
Well, no, what I can tell you next week is out of the question. The reason why it's out of the question is because there's a judicial educational conference everyone must attend. You know, judges must keep up with their education as well. So I don't have a judge that's available for
Okay, that's
that week.
Can we wait, Judge? Then I was wondering, my second question was be whether we could come back Friday. I'd like to have his custodial status address. I'd like to file a motion. He was out of custody for 2 years, no problems. Had an issue with the court date. He's now been in custody for about 51 days. And I wanted to see if I could address that on Friday.
Not on Friday, but I can recall you for tomorrow.
Oh, that's perfect. Do I need to file a motion, Judge, on that?
You'll need to speak with the state if they want to proceed without your filing of a motion.
Judge, if they're ready and they're willing, I could go today.
we can just do it today, Judge.
Okay, if the court's okay with that.
No.
No, okay, tomorrow's fine too. Yes,
Tomorrow.
okay, no problem, Judge, okay.
All right,
And
and the reason why is because there's information that I would need, and sometimes when you're doing things on the fly, people don't have that information, and then we've been here for 40 minutes and the information isn't with me, okay? So we'll bring you back tomorrow, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Judge, and you did ask me to bring back pictures of my vacation, which I have here, you can slide through if you'd like.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Frank.
And where you're staying is beautiful. Oh
Isn't
my
it
gosh,
amazing? Yeah.
the rainbow.
Isn't it, that was amazing.
Talk to you so I can figure out if I can get my mom there.
It's really easy and it's so great because there's no tourists. You have the island all to yourself. It's, okay.
All right, who's ready?
I have two, please. The first one I have is for you.
Judge. Hi.
Thank you. I was just admiring the roses. They're so.
Brianna Gonzalez,
Right, Your Honor.
and is there an application?
Yes, Your Honor.
Probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2025 CR 008222 State versus Brianna Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Todd Lessard for Brianna Gonzalez.
And are you Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with robbery? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm sorry, counsel, if you can hand me that trial court certification back. I thought y'all had an agreement on the resolution. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, if you're not a US citizen, you could be deported, not allowed to re-enter into the United States and denied naturalization?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. The state is silent on your applications. There's to be restitution of $2,000 to the complainant. They will take in consideration 2025 CC 003927. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objections.
State you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, it's for a PSI and a TAP. It's about 8 to 12 weeks. If you want to wait for that, you can. Or if you would like to just present whatever witnesses you want to present and come back in a shorter time, we can do that as well.
I think that would be preferable, Your Honor. She's enrolled in high school and she also has a job waiting for her. And so we're trying to get this behind her as quickly as possible.
All right. So then I'm going to be gone next week. And then the following week, I will be serving jury duty. So I can bring you back that second week, but Judge Angelini will be hearing it, or either I can bring you back to the third week and I will hear it.
Let's do second week's fine, Judge. No offense to you, Angelina's fine.
No,
But
that's
the quicker the better.
all right.
Yeah.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
next week.
Number 8.
And your plea on that was a no contest plea, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, so we'll bring you back on September 8th.
Is it a PSI or just sentencing?
No, it's just sentencing. They waived PSI and TAP evaluation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, I can tell you with regards to that, maybe Angelini will hear it, maybe he will not hear it since the PSI has been waived, but
Oh,
we
well,
will
if,
see.
you think that's a risk, then maybe.
Well, I
we'll-
mean, I don't know. So we'll have it.
Well, if he
brought
does,
back.
if he doesn't hear it, then we can just do it next week.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
Judge, may I approach when you get a moment?
Just 1 second.
Yeah, I'll just go to-
All right, so late, I've been downstairs dealing with something that blew up. Sandra Ramon. The state doesn't have their file.
Have to
Oh, sure.
have them tell me.
Sandra Ramon.
Possibly a reset.
I was gonna talk to her about my service.
I have no idea. They talk
Oh,
to
okay.
a lot of.
Sure, sorry.
All right, Sandra Ramon,
That's me.
come forward, please.
She's in custody.
Ah, she's in jail. All right, so that means that she's been sent back. And you are,
We were
For the record-
court appointed a few weeks ago. What's up?
Okay.
Yeah.
no, Discovery, where are you on that?
So they don't even have their file down here, so it's hard for me to say. I've reviewed a
Mhm.
lot of Discovery, but I don't know exactly.
All right, Norma, I need a 30-day reset on Sandra Ramon for Discovery, please.
Okay,
September 25th.
okay. Thank you, Judge.
And you need to speak, because they're putting down people as being hired. I don't know why they're doing
Who's
that.
that? It
In this
was
case, they have you as hired.
definitely,
Uh-huh.
no, definitely. September 24th.
I'm done with her.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, who's next? We're getting ready to take our break.
Right. Right here.
All right, who's Cullen O'Neill? And then after this, we're taking our break. Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
Doing all right?
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 009-749 State versus Cullen O'Neill. Could I have parties announced?
Stephen Spear for the state.
Brian Kimbrough for Mr. O'Neill.
And are you Mr. O'Neill?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. O'Neill, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You're charged with online solicitation of a minor sexual conduct. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. O'Neill, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you can be deported, not allowed re-entry into the United States, and denied naturalization?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 8 years in the prison. There's a $3,000 fine. The state is opposed to your application for community supervision. And there is to be Chapter 62 compliance, and the state is reserving the right to request specific conditions if your community supervision were granted. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
We had, agreed to, with the state, to leave the fine open to the court, the amount.
All right. So any objections to the court? This is what I can tell both parties. No one knows where these fines go when they're collected. Usually unless there's a reason why I shouldn't, normally I probate the fine. So is there any objections to the court probating, writing that as a part of the agreement to probate the fine?
Since that's the court's practice, that's fine by the state.
That's fine, Judge.
All right. But sometimes if the state will present an argument as to why that fine should be in place, I would do it. So I can either just write probated on it, or I can put it below the line.
Below the line is probably better, Judge.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'll put it below the line. Is there any objections to the court doing that?
No objection. That's what we kind of anticipated.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, no problem. All right, if y'all would like to initial that. So other than those changes, did everyone understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is.
And Mr. O'Neill, do you understand that the only change in your plea bargain agreement is that your attorney wants to argue for not imposing the $3,000 fine, or arguing for something less than the $3,000 fine?
Right.
All right. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that there be a $3,000 fine. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, the state would offer state's exhibit number 1 and its attachments.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. So, counsel, do you want a full PSI? If you want a full PSI, it will be probably 8 to 12 weeks. Or if you want to just have time to have witnesses come on your client's behalf, and I'll ask the state what his criminal history is, and then I'll make my ruling based upon whatever evidence is presented.
I think a full PSI.
All right, Norm, I need a date for PSI and TAP. And does there need to be a mental health evaluation or no?
October 21st.
All right. So we'll come back on October 21st. Make sure you make all of your appointments with probation. There's a date for your PSI, and there's a separate date for the TAP evaluation. Don't miss any of those dates.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
you're confused over, did I already do that? Did I not do that? You need to pick up the phone and call. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset form. Once you sign that, you're excused, and then you'll need to talk with probation, and she'll tell you what you need to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's 2025 CR 009749. Thank you. All right, the court is in recess.
Have one as reset, Judge, if you don't mind, Miss Corley, Christian Guajardo,
All right, what page?
page 3, 5 down, and that's the last one. Thank you, Judge. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, do you need this?
No, Judge, we're gonna have to reapproach on Mr. Pollock. He was never granted probation or deferred adjudication. So if you want to do that after lunch, that's fine.
Oh, we can do it now.
I don't know that if Mr. Ultrastorf wanted to talk to the state, I'm not quite sure.
All right, let me see. All right, October 6th.
Okay, may I look on my television real quick, Judge, just to make sure? Seems crazy that we're filling up that fast, but. October 6th.
Thank you.
Can we do the 7th instead, a Tuesday?
Norma, she's requesting the 7th.
We'll do the 7th.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. And Judge, we did have a few other things besides the camera, but all stuff we'll get, the IDR, the SB 111 and the Axon recorded videos. I'm sure that'll be coming as well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Ms. Abrams, do you want to do Mr. Pollock now, or you want to wait till after lunch?
Judge, I have a doctor's appointment after lunch. I'm sorry, I said it.
No problem.
Can we do it now?
That's fine, Judge.
All right, Mr. Pollock, come forward.
It's at the medical center. It's gonna take Yeah, well, I did it especially to avoid this morning,
No.
instead of weeks ago.
Mr. Pollock, if you come forward.
Geology, but everything's going good.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, he wants to see me once every year, so I blew him off in January. So, okay, here we are. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Pollock, I thought the only thing we had scheduled for you was to determine restitution, but you actually need to be placed upon probation. It happens. So we're back on the record in 2025 CR 009575, State versus Troy Pollock. Could I have parties re-announced, please?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Jim Oltersdorf for Troy Pollock.
And you're Mr. Pollock?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Pollock, you previously entered a plea of no contest to count one. And the reason why I have restitution hearings before people are placed on probation sometime is experience. I've learned that sometimes people are on probation and then they never pay their restitution. Yes,
Can you confirm the cause number you stated?
it's 2024.
2024.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I needed.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. Take in consideration 2025 PF 19558. There is no restitution. There is $60 restitution in cause number 2025 PF 19558 to Bexar County for lab testing. There's to be no contact with Avis Rental Company. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Are you currently employed? What do you do?
Medical sales.
All right, proof of employment within 30 days. You probably should pay attention to this, what I'm telling you.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Okay, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Do you have any children?
2,
What are their ages?
21 and 19.
Do you have any grandchildren? All right, there's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT program. Once that's completed, the 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. Bill visits one time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else that's needed? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? It's this document that
Sure.
tells you.
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Your head is spinning, isn't it? Going down to see you.